All right. What's up, everyone? Thank you guys so much for being here. I apologize for the quietness. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been live. Let's go, says Al H. What's up, everyone? Thank you guys for joining. Right now, we are live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, I believe. If you're on TikTok, make sure you guys comment. I'm not able to see likes or what is it called? Viewers, but I can definitely still see all the comments. So make sure you guys are commenting if you guys can. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen as much as possible. I will highly appreciate it. And yes, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be racing. It's me, awesome Chef. Oh, Chef, thank you so much for being here. If you can, let everyone know that we're live. All the Patreons, everyone else know that we are live. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out some of the cars that will be racing tonight. We got a little bit of everything. I mean, we got the Civic, we got the Ford, we got the Koenigsegg, the Firebirds, the GTOs, the Monte Carlos, the Mercedes, we got the Nephilim, we got some Mustangs, some Camaros, some Lambos, and even an S2K. I mean, it's gonna be kind of crazy tonight. These 12 cars will be going head to head to see who will be the champion tonight. Again, I know we haven't been live in so long, but hopefully we get some traffic in here pretty soon. All right, production, thank you so much for showing us the lineup. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been following us, make sure you follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. Yes, Chef, we're on TikTok as well. So make sure you guys, are following me everywhere. And yeah. All right, guys. Let's see here. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started with today's race. For those of you guys that do not know, we do have cameras at the top of the mountain. We also have cameras at the bottom of the mountain with slow motion replays. So we're going to be able to show you guys everything that is happening right now. And even after the live, the recording of the live will be available on our YouTube channel. That's right. I forgot what this button does.
Parkour!
Oh, that's parkour. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Parkour!
All right, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and get started with today's race. So first off, let me get this out of the way. I'm gonna get these bleachers out of the way here. Okay. All right, guys. So first off, we're gonna have the Ford going up against the Honda Civic. So the Ford is gonna be on the right lane, the Honda Civic on the left lane. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Make sure you guys are double tapping on that screen and let me know already who you guys are going for. Again, the Ford on the right lane, Honda Civic on the left, Ford on the right, Honda Civic on the left. Let's see what happens. Aaron going for the Ford on the right lane, the Civic on the left. Let's see what happens. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And we got no clocks on the left lane. We clearly saw the Civic pass the clocks first. We're gonna watch that slow motion replay really quick. Something happened there with the clocks. So we got a lights on the left lane, but no time. We're gonna run it back, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna run that one back, and actually we're gonna test. Let's go ahead and test those clocks really quick. Production, if you guys can check those out, see what it is that's going on. We're gonna purposely trigger the sensors and make sure that it is nothing too crazy. Let's see here. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to do something as well. Let me see. Where is my Tickfinity? That way we can get is Tickfinity on. Let's see. We should be able to get Tickfinity working. Let's see if it connects. Yep, we are live. Okay, good. So we should get the sound alerts and stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna purposely trigger, as you guys can see there, and we're gonna make sure that both of them are working correctly. You're gonna see our producer's hand on the track, and yep, the times are working now. So we're gonna go ahead and run that back. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Merchant, thank you so much for following the YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. By the way, once you guys follow us, your name will pop up on our screen. Whether it's on, we got a major car accident on something. What happened? We got to run that one back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go back to the top. If you guys follow us on TikTok, on Instagram, on TikTok and on YouTube, once you subscribe to the channel, your name will pop up on our screen. So make sure you guys are following us on TikTok and on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Hopefully now we'll have a clean first race. We're going to try this again, guys. Punisher in the building. What's up, Punisher? Thank you so much for being here. Here we go, guys. Civic on the left, the Ford on the right. In 3, 2, 1. And a 106.29 on the left lane for the Civic. A 120.30 on the right lane for the Ford. And a little accident there at the end. Let's watch that in slow motion replay. There was a little accident on the track there. Something got hit. Can someone show me what happened there? Oh, I see that. One of the barriers got hit coming down by the Civic. He got a 106.29, a 120.30 on the right lane. That is super slow, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Asmir on YouTube says hi. Thank you so much for being in here. Yeah, parkour from him. All right, guys. So we're gonna have the Ford on the left lane now and the Civic on the right lane. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen as much as possible. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. 106.29. Someone write that down in the comments. We got 4 viewers on YouTube. All right, I like it. Someone let me know how many viewers we got on TikTok. Last night we got up to like 23, I think, which was pretty good. It's horrible for the numbers we have, but we're at 8 viewers now on YouTube. All right, Be Real in the building on the YouTube. Dr. Dingbobble, thank you so much for letting us know. 8, 10, now 12. All right. Tito Robinson in the building. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 105.39 on the right lane. 105.39 on the right lane. Let's watch that in slow motion replay. The Ford, unfortunately, is now eliminated. Watch that as he crosses the line there. So the Civic will be moving on to the next round, ladies and gentlemen. That was crazy. I wonder where my audience is at, my crowd, my people. Oh, there they are. That's right. All right, we're going to reset the clocks, reset up top. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, we have the Koenigsegg Gamera. Yeah, the Koenigsegg Gamera on the right lane going up against the Firebird, the Pontiac Firebird. Be Real says, oh, she's it. This is live. Yes. So, versus the Firebird. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Here we go, guys. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Make sure you guys are following me. Once you follow me, your name will pop up on our screen. And so will your profile picture for everyone on TikTok, I believe. Turk Johns is in the building. Ronan Sherpa says, I like that Firebird. It does look sexy. Here we go, guys. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Bring the smoke, Firebird, says Andrew. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And the Gamera with a 105.79 on the right lane. Let's watch the slow motion replay. Little trouble there for the Firebird coming down the mountain. Let's watch what happened there. He is swerving swerving. He was hitting everything but straight. Look at that. Look at how he ended up there at the end. That was crazy. The Fire Chicken. That's right, guys. Fire Chicken. We're up to 10 people now on our YouTube channel. Let me know how many people are watching on the TikTok. The Koenigsegg Gamera on the left lane now, and the Firebird, the chicken, the Fire Chicken on the right. Double tap on that screen. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. 105.79 though for the Gamera. Crazy. Crazy. Can the Firebird come back? We're gonna find out. Gamera on the left lane now, the Fire Chicken on the right. Double tap on the screen. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And the Gamera with a 106.30, a little slower times there for the Gamera, but still securing the win. The Gamera will move on to go against the Honda Civic in round number 2. Shout out to the Gamera and everyone going for the Gamera. That was sick. That was sick. The Fire Chicken was a little bit better this time, but not good enough. All right, let's reset those clocks. Let's reset up top. All right, guys, next up, we got some fan favorites here. This is gonna get spicy. All right, so we got a Monte Carlo on the left lane. Monte Carlo on the left lane, looking sexy. Going up against the Turk John's GTO wagon. Oh, snapper doodle. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you guys got between these two? Will it be the Monte Carlo? Will it be the GTO wagon? We gonna find out. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Oh, we got a Galaxy, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Galaxy from my man RH Racing. Shout out to RH Racing for the Galaxy. I like it. Thank you so much for the Galaxy. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts. I really appreciate the gifts. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we got Monte Carlo on the left lane. We got the GTO wagon on the right. B-Real says, I rep Monte Carlos all day. Car Club going for Monte Carlo. Dang, RH throwing out Galaxies. I know. Runner Sherpa going for the wagon. I like it. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. That's right, air horn guy. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 107.87 on the right lane for the Turk Jones wagon. The wagon is wagon. You know what I mean? The wagon is... Oh! Monty had a little bit of an issue there on the left lane. What is going on with the left lane? Ladies and gentlemen, production, we got to get that looked up, please. All right, guys, let's get back to it. So the GTO will go on the left lane now, and the Monty on the right lane. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Make sure you guys are following me if you haven't followed me yet. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. Here we go, everyone. So far, the fastest of the night has been, I believe, both Civic and Gamera they both have hit the 105s tonight. So that is super fast for both of them. Alrighty, here we go, everyone. Here we go. Let me know how many likes we're at on TikTok. Also, Patreons, if you could share this with all the other Patreons, Shoemates, Amy Licious, Angie Licious, all of them. Tyler James on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And the GTO, it's a tie. We have a tie, ladies and gentlemen, but a parkour at the very end. Look at the GTO hitting everywhere but straight, and then straight to the camera. Oh my God, if Turk Johns would have broken that lens, I would have told you something, ladies and gentlemen. Parkour! Wow. Let's watch that replay one more time. We're gonna run that one back anyways. Bam! Almost straight into the camera, okay? GTO on the left lane again, and the Monte Carlo on the right. We're going to run that one back. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen as much as you guys can. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Tyler Jane said, GTO, what a race. I know, that was crazy. Was a tie, though, at the end. In 3, 2, 1. And a 109.12 tie. Oh, we got another tie. What is going on with these ties? What is going on with the left lane? Look at the GTO on the left lane coming down. Just swivelly, swabbling. You see that? Bam, 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 bam. Everywhere but straight. That was a crazy one, guys. We're going back to the top of the mountain. 109.12. Tie this time. Our rule is if they tie 3 times, we switch lanes. So this will be the second time they tie. If they tie again now, it's called Spidey Tarantula tie. So we're gonna go ahead and flip lanes. Campbell suit cans all over the tracks. That's right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Double tap on that screen as much as possible in 3, 2, 1. And 108.03 on the right lane. Count it. Ladies and gentlemen, can we watch that replay? We need to review that because we might be going to a sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. And yep, Monty crossed the line first. A 108.03 on the right lane, a 108.74 on the left lane for the GTO. Not fast enough. Ladies and gentlemen, that means we are going to a sudden death between these two. So Monty will go back on the left lane, the GTO back on the right lane, and we're going to a sudden death. For those of you guys that do not know, we get crazy up in sudden death, okay? So here we go, guys. Sudden death. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is sudden death. I need you guys to comment with as many red emojis as you guys can. Let me know in the comments who you guys got, the wagon or the GTO. We're going to go ahead and turn off the lights because it's what we do. We got to turn on the lights. And we turn on the red lights. That's right, guys. We turn on the red lights. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Ladies and gentlemen, Monty on the left, the wagon on the right. It's about to go down. Look at that track. Let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1. And a 107.48 on the right lane. Can we get a slow motion replay? I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything, but we're going to go to the replay. Wow. There was a parkour on the left lane. Oh, it wasn't on the left lane. The GTO crossed over. The GTO crossed over from the right lane to the left lane. Can we get the lights back on, please, production? Lights back on. Thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was crazy. The GTO with the win with a 107.48. He will be moving on to the next round. Ryan Shoemate is in the building. The left lane is faster than the right lane. Shout out to my man, the Shumatron, Shumata. Tyler Jane says, this is awesome. Actually, this is not awesome. Turn off the music. Turn off. This isn't awesome. It's awesome wheels. All right, guys. All right, let's go back to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Nephilim on the right lane. Look at that thing, that Charger on the right lane going up against the Hot Wheels ID Mercedes. Who do you guys got between these two? That Charger, look at that mean looking Nephilim Charger right there on the right lane, driven by Luna, going up against the Mercedes. Let me know in the comments who you guys got. We're going to the top of the mountain with both of them. Here we go, everyone. Reset those clocks. Reset up top. The Challenger. My bad. The 2018. Is Luna's 18 Dodge Challenger going up against the Mercedes. who you guys got. I need to know in the comments. 2019. Luna's is 2019. The 2019 Challenger on the right. We're going to see if it's a real challenger to this Mercedes on the left lane. We're going to find out. B-Real going for the Challenger. Tyler James going for USA. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out. RH Racing going for the Challenger as well. We know both Luna and Punisher as well going for it. Caden says production is peak. I mean, it is kind of, I mean, we try. You know what I mean? We try.
Emotional damage.
I try my best. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. So we got Mercedes on the left, Luna on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Oh no, what happened there? Camera is off. Production, what happened? We're gonna go ahead and run that one back. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? These people, see, this is why we can't have, this is why we can't have nice things, guys. Okay? Production, I've told you guys times and times again, if you guys get a good comment, like someone saying, hey, production is peak, hey, like everything sounds great, it looks amazing, how did you get camera angles? I didn't know you could do this on TikTok. Wow. How did you do this stuff? And you guys let it go to your head. Okay? This is the last time we're going to have this. Thank you. All right, guys, I apologize for that. I had to talk to the team really quick. But we are back. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, shout out to RH Racing for the Tiny Diny. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Luna on the right. Mercedes on the left. Caden now following us. Shout out to Caden for the follow. In 3, 2, 1. And a 108.59. Oh, we got a light on the left lane. But that doesn't mean it's the win because it's a tie. We saw the Mercedes kind of taking off there at the beginning, but Luna was on him. Ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to run that back. That is a Spidey tie. Let's go back to the top of the Montaña, everyone. Yes, a Spidey tie. Luna back on the right lane. The Mercedes on the left lane. Let's see what happens. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. I will highly appreciate it. Here we go. Shout out to B-Real with the gifts. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 108. Oh, now we got the light on the right lane. But Luna with a tie. Look at that. Look at them cross the line. Bam! Right at the same time. We're going to run it one more time. If this keeps happening, we are going to switch lanes. So let's go back to the top. Double Spidey, that's right. Going back to the top of the mountain. Let's see what happens. Luna got the light that second time. Mercedes got the light the first time. I don't know, guys. I don't know. In 3, 2, 1. And a 108.20 on the left lane to a 108.58. Let's run that replay. Oh, snapper doodle. Ladies and gentlemen, a 108.58 on the right lane. That is so close. That's by 0.0038 of a second. Look at that. Bam! Mercedes by a nose. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and flip them now. So Mercedes will be on the right lane and Lunar on the left. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Reset those clocks, reset up top. All righty. People going for the Mercedes, some people going for the Challenger. Let's see what happens. Mercedes on the right lane now. Nephilim on the left. If the Mercedes win this one, Luna is knocked out. We're going to find out. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And a 107.79 on the right lane. The Mercedes is just getting faster. I need to see this on the straightaway. What happened to Luna there? Luna, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting word from Luna's team. The bottle was closed. Luna's bottle was closed. So the Mercedes will move on. The Mercedes is moving on to go up against the GTO in round number 2. Turk's GTO will be going up against the Mercedes. So Luna, you need to go ahead and pay Turk so that he could beat the Mercedes and kick him out of the tournament. We're gonna find out. Ladies and gentlemen, where are my Chevy fans? Where are my Ford fans? Shout out to Madamus Prime for the follow. If you're a Ford fan or are you a Chevy fan, we're gonna find out. We got the Camaro on the left lane. We got the Mustang on the right lane. I need you guys to let me know in the comments who you guys got right now. This is gonna get spicy. Make sure you guys are following me if you haven't followed me yet. Once you follow me, your name will pop up on our screen. If you're on TikTok, your name and your profile picture will pop up on our screen. So let's see what happens. We got the Camaro on the left. We got the Mustang on the right. Let's see what happens. Shashwat Shatterverdi Shash says hi. What's up, Shash? Ronald Smoke says Ford all the way. Let's see what happens. We're gonna find out. You guys let me know. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Ronnie Sherpa says Chevy. Okay, so TikTok is going for the Chevy. YouTube is going for the Ford. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Woo! 107.68 on the right lane from the Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. And what is that? Production is telling me something about the Camaro. Oh, really? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word right now. Can we get a camera down there? Can we get someone to look at that really quick? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word from production right now that the Camaro has illegal tires in the front. What is going on? This is supposed to be a street car race. He has illegal performance tires in the front of his car. But we are getting word from the Mustang team that it is okay. They're going to run with it. They say, bring it on. Illegal or not. Oh my God. Disqualified. That's what I thought. I thought he's going to get disqualified. But I mean, whatever the team says, right? I'm just the host on the tower. Okay. Whatever they say. Okay. So Camaro with the illegal tires will go on the right lane and the Mustang on the left. I need you guys to double tap on that screen as much as possible. If you're a Patreon on TikTok, make sure you put the illegal emoticon. All right, guys, I had to take a little sip of water. Here we go. Mustang on the left, Camaro on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 107.35 again for the Mustang. Those front wheels did nothing for the Camaro against the Mustang. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I like it. That was a crazy one. Ronnie Sherpa says cheater. All right, guys, we're going to the last race of this first round. Make some noise. It's been crazy. I know we haven't been live in so long, but thank you all for being here. We already got 2 new followers, so I really appreciate you guys for that. We got the Lambo on the left lane, Lamborghini on the left lane going up against the Honda S2K. Oh, snap. Who do you guys got between these two? This is going to get crazy here. Again, the Honda S2K on the right versus the Lamborghini on the left. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Double tap on the screen as much as possible. Make sure you guys following if you're not following yet. S2K on the right. The Lamborghini on the left. Oh man, it's on. It's on now. All right. So Luna going for the Lambo. Punisher going for the Lambo as well. Ronald Smoke on YouTube going for the S2K on the right lane. We gonna find out. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, S2K with a 105.02, almost in the 104. Can we get a replay of that? That is the fastest of the night. The S2K with the fastest of the night with a 105.02, a 109.95 on the left lane for the Lambo, and a little parkour at the end there. That was crazy. Beach Nut, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you're not doing any beach nutting. Ladies and gentlemen, 105.02 is now the time to beat. Let's go ahead and check out that S2K is just sexy. There has to be something illegal about him. 105.02 on the left lane now, and the Lambo on the right. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen as much as possible. we gonna find out. That's right. So Lambo now on the right lane, and the S2K, will he better his time? Will he slow down? We gonna find out. He doesn't want to create any type of suspicion. So let's see. Ronald Smoke says, that's awesome. It's not just awesome, it's awesome wheels. All right, guys, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh! And a 106.12 slower time there on the left lane for the S2K. But still securing the win. 110.07 on the right lane for the Lamborghini. Wow, the Lambo got beat by an S2K. Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting spicy. Alrighty, that was a nice replay. Alright, guys, that concludes the first round of this tournament. Let's go ahead and check out round number 2's lineup. So we got the Civic going up against the Gamera. We got the GTO going up against the Mercedes. And then we got the S2K going up against the Ford Mustang. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these. Who will be the top 3? So whoever wins out of these 3 races will be the top 3 of the night. And then we're going to race all 3 of them by the way they win, so that we can have first place, second place, and third place. So make some noise for round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. All right, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, Brycep says, how often are the tournaments? We try to go live as much as we can. We haven't been live in about 2 years. I'm just kidding. It's been like 3 months, but we're wanting to get back on it again. Diecast Case is in the building. Shout out to Diecast Case. Stop the music production. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't followed Diecast Case, make sure you guys are following him. Amazing content on his channel. He's on YouTube. He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok. He's on Facebook. He's on MySpace. Check out my man Diecast Case everywhere. He goes live. I think it's Wednesday nights, Friday. Diecast Case, put down the times you go live, when you go live. His stuff is amazing. Please go give him a follow. Ron and Sherpa, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you, man. You're awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Kenneth Muriel for the follow as well. So, round number 2, first race of round number 2, we got the Koenigsegg Gamera going up against the Civic. Both these cars were the first ones tonight to hit the 105s. So we're going to find out what they do now. Friday, Saturday, 7:30 to 10:30. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you did not read that wrong. My man goes live for like 3, 4, 5 hours straight. It's crazy. I don't know if he still does this, but when he goes live, he does like an endurance race. What is it? A length race, and then he does drag racing. So I mean, you guys got to see it. It's awesome, super awesome content. So check out my man Diecast Case. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So Koenigsegg on the left, the orange on the left, the green Civic on the right. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, and we got a parkour hitting the camera. The Koenigsegg hitting the camera, making it lose focus, and a 104.89 on the right lane. That is a new record for tonight. Fastest time of the night with a 104.89 on the right lane. Wow, did you guys see that? Production, we're gonna have to get the camera adjusted. Can we go back to that shot, please? Someone please go ahead and get that camera back adjusted. Wow. Who does that? Who does that? Ladies and gentlemen, a 104.89 on the right lane for the Civic. Is that clear enough for you guys? There we go. That's better. That's better. I like it. I like it. The Civic with a 104.89. We're going to go ahead and flip them. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Civic will go on the left lane now, and the Koenigsegg Gamera on the right. Let's go to the top of the mountain. 104.89. Someone write that down in the comments, please, and thank you. That was crazy. Blood on the tracks. I know. Blood everywhere. It hit the cameraman. I mean, Victor. I hope Victor's okay. We can't lose another cameraman, guys. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 104.95. Thank you, Nick Vasquez. All right, here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And a 105.38 on the left lane. The Civic with the win. Man, that Civic is fast. 104.89. There you go. That's what it was. I remember. 104.89. That means the Koenigsegg Gamera is now eliminados, and the Civic will be the first one to go into our top 3 of the night. That was super awesome. I like it. All right, guys. Luna's sis in the house. Lady Venom. Oh, shout out to Lady Venom in the house. Luna's sister. Thank you so much for being in here. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Mercedes on the left lane going up against the GTO wagon for Team Turk Jones. Who do you guys got between these two? Again, Mercedes on the left lane going up against the GTO wagon on the right. Double tap on the screen. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Soon, Team Lady Venom be on its way to you. Oh, snap. I like it. That is awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lady Venom will soon be a team here at Awesome Wheels Racing. We're going to find out. Make sure Lady Venom is following me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, so I can follow her back. Familia. Ladies and gentlemen, who you guys got? Turk Jones on the right lane, Mercedes on the left. We're going to find out. All right, Turk Jones obviously going for his wagon. Ghost Tiger going for the wagon. C-Rizzle going for the wagon. Man, everyone's going for the wagon. We're going to find out. Let's see what Turk does in 3, 2, 1. Woo! And a 107.45 from the wagon. Turk Jones not wasting any time. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to see that in slow motion because that Mercedes was fast. That was the Mercedes that beat Luna earlier tonight. If you guys do not remember, let's watch that crossing the line. That was a close one though. 108.81 to a 107.45. That was close, Turk. I need you to squeeze them butt cheeks now. I need you to give it everything you got, Papi. Look at this. The GTO on the left lane now for Team Turk. And we got the Mercedes on the right. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the top of the Montana. Alrighty. And Team Kratos, her husband, also will be sending his team. They are Hot Wheel Racers from PR. All right, that is amazing. I like it. Make sure they're all following me on Instagram, TikTok, and the YouTube channel as well. Mercedes on the right lane now, and the GTO on the left lane. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen as much as possible. Shash says, I love your videos on YouTube. Thank you so much for that comment. I appreciate you. C Rizzle says, can't mess with old school muscle. That's right. Here we go, guys. So my man Turk on the left lane now, Mercedes on the right. Let's see if he can do it again. In 3, 2, 1. And a 108.79 tie. Uh-oh, guys, remember that Mercedes was the king of ties earlier tonight, going up against Luna. Spidey ties right now. This is getting spicy. Alrighty. Crazy, crazy stuff. So that means the Mercedes is going back. Mercedes is going back on the right lane. The GTO on the left lane. Make sure you guys are double tapping on the screen as much as possible. Here we go, guys. Back to the top of the mountain. Oh, man. In 3, 2, 1. And a 108.04 on the left lane. Let's watch that in slow motion. 108.04 on the left lane for the GTO. He will be moving on to the next round. My man Turk Jones. Turk Jones is moving on to the top 3 of the night, knocking out the Mercedes that had knocked out Luna a little bit ago. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I might be a little biased tonight because can we do a close-up of my shirt really quick? Bam! Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. The Turk Jones auto body shirt is on me as we speak. I'm just saying, okay? Thank you, cameraman, for getting that angle. I appreciate you. All right, guys, here we go. Next up, our last race of this second round. Oh, snap. I need everyone. I need everyone standing up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the Mustang going up against the 104.89 S2K. Who do you guys got between these two? S2K on the right lane, the Mustang on the left. Double tap on that screen as much as possible. The Mustang or the S2K, Honda versus Ford, is going to get crazy. I see a lot of you guys already writing down the Stang. Remember, the S2K has the fastest time of the night on that right lane. We're going to find out. Let's see what happens. Last race of our second round. Whoever wins this one will be the last one to enter the top 3 of the night. Oh, man. Okay. Punisher's going for the S2K. Luna's going for the S2K. Lady Venom going for the S2K, I believe. Rizzle going for the Mustang. Caribbean Touch going for the Stang. Here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1. And a 106.20 on the right lane to a 107.23. Let's go ahead and run that replay again. So the S2K with the first win on the right lane against the Stang. Uh-oh. Wow, wow. Can we get the replay going? Thank you. All right, let's see what happened there. Both of them having issues at the end there. You saw that? Both of them swerving up a little bit. I saw that. All right, guys, so the Stang will go on the right lane now, and the S2K are on the left. Sorry. Double tap on the screen as much as possible. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Got them JDM motor. That's right. VTEC kicked in, yo. Here we go, guys. Here we go. The Mustang on the right lane. The S2K on the left lane. We're going to find out. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. 13K says Turk Jones. Is that 13,000 likes? We got 13,000 likes already on the live. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate you guys. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 106.62 tie and a little parkour. At the end there. Can we watch that slow motion replay? What happened there to the S2K? 106.62 tie. Uh-oh. Does that mean the Mustang is like, he's opening up that bottle? Let's watch that replay. What happened? Oh, ooh. That was, oh, little parkour. Parkour there at the end with the S2K, but he is okay. Driver is okay. The Mustang back on the right lane. S2K on the left lane now. Let's see what happens. Double tap on that screen in 3, 2, 1. 107.24. Oh, 107.34 tie. So we got the light on the right lane from the Mustang, but it is a tie. We're going to run that one back. Even though we got the lights, we are still running them back. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Double tap on that screen as much as possible. That was a crazy one. All right, so Mustang back on the right, S2K on the left. This is the last race of our second round to go into our top 3 of the night. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. And a 107.40 tie again. Oh man, how many of you guys dislike ties? Going back to the top one more time. If they tie again, then we are switching lanes, ladies and gentlemen. If they tie one more time, we will switch lanes on them. Crazy. Back to the top of the mountain. Back to the top. Here we go, everyone. Oh, no. What happened? Ladies and gentlemen. What happened there? Production, what went down? We need everything cleaned up. That was crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, both of the cars triggered at the same time and causing a horrible accident coming down. Are they okay? Okay, I'm getting a thumbs up from the Mustang team. I don't know about the S2K. They're good? Are they? The car don't look the best. Okay. All right, guys. So I guess both of them ran the red light. That's why we want to make sure you guys are taking safety precautions. Steffi Lynn on YouTube says, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we actually live? My eyes deceive me. We are live. We're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. We're live on MySpace as well. I'm just kidding about that one. We're not live on MySpace. All right, guys, let's go back to the top of the mountain. We got the Mustang on the right lane, the S2K on the left. In 3, 2, 1. And 106.18 on the left lane. Ladies and gentlemen, the S2K will move on. The Mustang with a 106.88, trying its hardest to get that win, but it wasn't fast enough. So that means that the S2K will be in the top 3 of the night. Alrighty. So ladies and gentlemen, the way we run our top 3 of the night is we race them in the same order that they won. Basically, the Honda Civic will go up against the Turk John's wagon. And then whoever wins out of those two will go up against the S2K. So whoever loses this race will be automatically 3rd place. Whoever wins advances to go against the S2K, and whoever loses that race will be 2nd place. Whoever wins it automatically is the champion of the night. Frog Guy, thank you so much for the Heart Me gift. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to round number 3, our top 3 of the night. Make some noise for the top 3 of the night. Yes, while I go get a drink. Alrighty, Ghost Tiger says I won $10. Nice. Yes. Steffi Lynn is in the building. Frog Guy says, how often do you go live? We're trying to go live as much as possible. We don't have a set schedule right now, but we haven't been live in about 3 months, which is crazy, so I apologize about that, but we're going to be trying to go live a lot more often now. So let's play it by ear. Here we go, guys. The GTO on the left lane going up against the Civic on the right. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Civic on the right, the Turk Jones GTO on the left. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Civic on the right, and the GTO on the left. GTO wagon on the left. Alrighty. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Double tap on that screen. Shout out to Frog Guy for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Here we go, guys. Civic on the right, GTO on the left for Team Turk Jones. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and the Civic with a 105.33, a 108.63 on the left lane from the Turk. Not fast enough for the Civic. Let's watch that slow motion replay as they come down the mountain. Man, oh man, that's gonna be crazy. Shout out to who was that? Shout out to John Duhar for the follow. I appreciate you. That Civic, man, super fast for the GTO. Let's go ahead and flip them. So the Civic will go on the left lane now, and the GTO on the right. Wagon had some mad wobble. It did, didn't it? Let's go back to the top of the mountain. Let's get them squared up again. Hector going legit. That's right. Hector, my man Hector, I got some illegal stuff under that hood. All right. I was watching, which one was I watching? Too Fast, Too Furious the other night. All right, here we go, guys. So Civic on the left, the wagon on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 105.94 on the left lane, 106.97 on the right. Is that a record? That is a personal record for the GTO, but a parkour at the end. Let's watch that as they come down. Bam, and then look at that. Oh my God, what happened to Turk? Ladies and gentlemen, is everything okay with the Turk? Can we watch that replay one more time? Production, please, let's go to the replay one more again. Everyone pay close attention to the right lane. Right lane as my man Turk comes down the track there. This is crazy, guys. Oh my goodness. Is he okay? Production, is he okay? All right, we're getting word that he is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the GTO is completely flipped. But shout out to Tiburon Mountain Police Department and the paramedics for being on site to help him out. Yes, he is okay. We got him out of the car. The GTO is not the best. GTO in 3rd place right now for our top 3 of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Christopher78 for the follow. I appreciate you, man. Alrighty. So ladies and gentlemen, since the Civic just won on the left lane, we're going to put the Civic on the right lane. And yeah, let's go ahead and check that out. So we got the Civic on the right and we got the S2K on the left. Turk Johns is already 3rd place today. So let's go ahead and check out who will be first, who will be second. Shout out to Explicit, the masked one. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Here we go, guys. Again, Civic will go on the right lane since he just won on the left lane. And the S2K will be on the left lane. Civic on the right lane, S2K on the left lane. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I bet Honda wins, says PD Pete. We're going to find out. I saw what you did there. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 105 flats. 105 flats on the right lane with a little parkour.
Parkour!
On the left lane from the S2K. Wow, wow, wow. The green Civic. A 105 flats. We've seen the S2K hit a 104 tonight, but there was some wibbly wobbling going on from the S2K and
parkour!
That parkour at the end there. Ozion, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, this means that the Civic will go on the left lane and the S2K on the right lane. Civic on the left lane, S2K on the right lane. 105 flats was his fastest now tonight for the green Civic. Will the green Civic win it all? We're going to find out. Going back to the top of the mountain, S2K will be on the right lane and the green Civic will be on the left lane. Double tap on the screen. Let me know who you guys got between these two. That green Civic is Josh Tino's. So shout out to my man Josh Tino for sending in that green Civic. Let's go. EG Hatch, says PD Pete's. We're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. And a 106.12 to a 105.09 on the left lane from a 105 flats to a 105.09. Ladies and gentlemen, the green Civic, the EG with the win tonight. Look at that. Oh man, did not lose a single race tonight. Very, very awesome. Wow. Yes. Shout out to the air horn guy. Yes, that was amazing. Super, super awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. Before we leave, we're going to go ahead and present our top 3 of the night. So in third place, ladies and gentlemen, my man Turk John. My man. Oh God, Turk Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to John's Auto Body, one of the sponsors here at Tiburon Mountain Drag Strip. Taking care of his own whip tonight, the GTO wagon. I see it. Thank you. Shout out to Turk Jones for being here tonight. Shout out to Turk Jones for racing. And I mean, John's Auto Body. We have John's Auto Body here on the track on site. So shout out to John's Auto Body for being here. And of course, he had the rollback up and ready to go. Mighty Whitey going on. Just a normal day for Turk. That's right. Second place, ladies and gentlemen. Second place was the S2K. This is a sick S2K. This S2K was sent to us by Chef Al. So shout out to Chef for sending in the Honda S2K. Very, very sexy. Ladies and gentlemen, first place tonight is my man Josh Tino in the greens. Hey, say hi to the girls. That is Kayla on the left and Eileen on the right because she leans on the cars. Get it? Kayla and Eileen. Shout out to Be Real for sending in them fireworks. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. You guys are amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, our top 3 of the night. Make some noise for them. Super, super awesome racing tonight. Thank you all so much for being here with us. If you guys haven't followed us yet, make sure you're following us on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube as well. Instagram is where I post most of my updates on stories and stuff like that. If we're going to go live and things like that, it'll be said on our Instagram channel. So make sure you guys, again, are following me. Double tap on the screen. Be Real Love Shoemate, says Ryan Shoemate. That's right. Nice to hear Awesome's voice again too. Thank you so much, Steffi Lynn, for that comment. I appreciate you. I really missed you guys again. Really missed you guys so much. It's been forever since we've been live. So thank you guys again for still being here. You guys have been awesome. Since 2022, we've been racing. So those words are never to be spoken. Ron and Sherpa, thank you again for the roses. I appreciate you. So again, if you guys missed any part of this live on our YouTube channel, it'll be available as soon as this live is over. You'll be able to rewatch this entire live on our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys are checking that out. Ryan Shoemate with the 50 roses. Thank you so much, Ryan Shoemate. I appreciate you. All right, guys. You guys have been more than amazing. Thank you guys again for being here. I'll see you all in our next live, which hopefully will be soon. I promise you guys. Okay? So, anyways, see you guys then. Make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you guys keep racing. And above all, make sure you guys stay super, super awesome. Have a good night, guys. Roseman! That's Roseman! I'm just kidding.